Dum, dum, dum. What is going on, guys? As most of you already know, my name is Chad, and today we're going to do our first legitimate, official Raid My Vault, bro. Exciting, right? So anyways, we got some good gameplay. We got it, a submission from Skello10. It's a flawless TDM on Interchange. It's a MOAB gameplay. I think he ends up 37 or 38, and we'll have to check at the end. I forget. But anyways, guys, I think I'm just going to break down the gameplay a little bit, talk a little bit about the actual event itself that I'm doing. Event? Is it an event? I don't know, whatever it is. But before we get into the gameplay, if you guys want to do this, again, all you have to do is send me a friend request on Xbox Live under my normal gamer tag, Angry Spanish Guy, no spaces. And just let me know what your best gameplay is in your vault and why I should take a look at it. If it intrigues me, if I like it, I will accept your friend request. I'll check the video out. If it's something that I think you guys would enjoy, I'll put it on my channel, and we'll go from there. So onward ho to the gameplay. Did I just say ho? I think I did. Does that even fit? I don't know, but I said it. Ho. So anyways, about the gameplay. He's using the G36, which I absolutely love this gun. Great choice of weapon, especially on this map. It's got some long-range capabilities, but it's also able to get you out of jams at close range, as you can see here. He kind of puts to the test early. This is about as close to a flawless gameplay as you're going to get, or not flawless, but I should say perfect, because obviously he's flawless. He didn't die. The only mistake or close to mistake he makes is right here, and as you can see, check your eyes, bro. But he just doesn't see the guy. It doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. So the guy ends up shooting and putting himself on the radar, and he takes him out anyways. But that's really the closest thing to a mistake I could see in this gameplay. He works the map ridiculously well. He is aware of where the other team is at all times. He uses cover really, really well, and there's actually a couple things you guys can pick up on or learn from this gameplay, and I'll point them out as they come along. I don't know what perks he started out with. It looked like he started out with Hardline, possibly, but I don't know. The screen's so damn small, I can't even see. He was running Hardline, and his perks were, it looks like Assassin, Marksman, and I don't know, maybe Blind Eye or something, whatever. But right here you can see, watch him work this bus. And I never thought to do this. Actually, maybe it's not here. I don't know. Work the bus, bro. It's not here, though, but I'll point it out, like I said. But, yeah, he works the map, and as you'll notice, he stays mainly around the outside of the map the majority of the time, which I've always tried to condone. Or condone? Is that, I don't even know if that makes sense. I've always tried to kind of, convey onto people, though, keep your back to the outside of the map, because there's no way anyone's going to spawn behind you that way. And on firing range was the biggest example on Black Ops. I was a huge advocate of working the outside of the map and staying away from that middle, like, B-dom area, because it was just a clusterfuck, and the minute you go in there, you die. Like I said, that's for the idiots that want to die. That's for the people that we want to kill. We shoot them in the middle of the map. But anyways, there's the first tip. See how he shot through that window? I mean, it kind of seems like common sense, but I've never really used that window before, but from his perspective, he could see the long line of sight, and from their perspective, I would highly doubt they'd be able to see him there, or, if they could, they probably couldn't get much of a shot on him. But as you can see now, he uses cover really well. He tries to make himself as small as possible, and this is a cool part right here. Watch him duck down. He knows there's a guy over there. He kind of ducks down so that he doesn't get shot in the back, and me being the idiot that I am, I probably would have shot that guy and started sprinting around the bus and dancing around like a fucking fairy or something and end up dying. Like, that's the type of deaths I have, or just shit that I could have controlled, and I kind of get sloppy. But as you can see, like I said, he's always working around cover, almost always going around corners with his sights up. And you notice that he's not sprinting around corners. He pulls the sights up as he gets around the corner. That's the worst thing you can do in this game, is sprint around the corner, because if there's someone waiting on you, you're done. I mean, you get caught in a sprint, even with all the specialist bonus, you're going to be in trouble, because you still pull up the sights slower. And I guess the third thing to kind of point out is, look how effective Marksman Pro is. I guess it's just Marksman Pro, doesn't really do any good on assault rifles. But look how effective it is. People say that this perk isn't effective. How many of these kills does he get because he has marksman on? And there's the MOAB. It's actually really quick now that I look back on it, especially for TDM and Interchange. You don't see this map finish very often in under 5 or 6 minutes, and especially not without air support, with a Pavlo or AC-130 or something that's going to get a bunch of kills quick. But he gets it done, man. Like I said, it's pretty sick gameplay. And now they're in the MOAB bonus. I'm sure you guys already know this, but I don't think I've really ever mentioned it. When a teammate calls in a MOAB, it's double XP for the rest of the round for everyone, and the other team's EMP'd for, I think, the standard amount of time that an EMP is. But I think everybody already knows that. But just in case you didn't, you do now. So he's just trying to finish up the game now, and that's what I really like about this gameplay. He gets the MOAB, and he could have. The game's obviously won. I mean, they're not going to lose. He could have just kind of stayed in that back corner and kind of camped it out and just kept his flawless game attack. But he says, "Nah, bro. That's not how it's going down. I'm finishing this game myself." So he goes sprinting around, takes out the rest of the teammates, or his teammates. Yeah, he probably should have took out his teammates too. He killed everybody else. But no, he goes around and finishes off the other team and keeps the game flawless too and keeps it exciting. So I'm really glad that I got some submissions like this. I didn't know what I was going to get, what I was expecting, and I didn't get a ton of submissions, but every one of them that I got was gameplay like this. So you know what? Keep them coming, guys. Like I said, if you want to participate, subscribe to the channel. Shoot me a friend invite on Xbox Live with a voice message saying, what spot to check out on your vault. And not to spoil anything, but next we do the Spaz 12. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you all later. Peace. Whoop. I'm not done yet. This is my recap page. I'm sure most of you already seen it. But if you have a smartphone, the annotations are not going to work when you click on them. I will try to leave links in the description, so check that out. But I beg you, if you have a computer, please watch my videos and anyone else's as much as you can on the computer because it helps us out. We do not get our views counted on mobile phones for whatever reason. I think it's because they can't place ads on them, although I don't have ads placed on my channel yet. They will be coming at some point. But anyways, if you're in front of a computer, I would appreciate it, and I'm sure all the other YouTubers would appreciate it if you use your computer to watch videos, but I would never ever disable mobile views because I have a smartphone myself. So with that said, use your smartphones if you got it, guys, but if you got a chance, use the computer as well. So anyways, sorry about that rant. If you want to watch a couple more videos, the top one is actually sort of like my not so grand opening of the Raid My Vault, bro. Just kind of where I explain it. I used one of my buddy's gameplays. It's actually really good gameplay. It's a free-for-all on Dome. It's a flawless MOAB, so if you guys want to watch that, feel free. The bottom video is a little clip I just made. It's actually the FMG9s versus a Juggernaut. Actually kills them in 1.07 seconds. It's a really short clip. If you guys haven't seen that yet, check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please click that subscriber button. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, guys, I appreciate all the support, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.